Well, Santa got a 1,000 horsepower sleigh, and in this episode, we run you through my 2023 Christmas gift buying guide. Well, the festive season is nearly here, which means it's gift buying time. Now, us four-wheel drivers are notoriously difficult to buy presents for. The mods and accessories that are flooding the market every single day mean that our wish list is constantly growing. But for 2023, I'm going to take some of the hassle out of the festive season chaos for you with my 2023 gift buying guide. And these are some of the hottest items I think that you can put in a stocking this Christmas. And we've even done the due diligence of breaking it down into price categories to make it a little bit easier for you guys. We've got as little as sub 50 bucks right the way up to over $1,500. So there really is a gift in here for everyone. I reckon we start with the cheapest. Let's get into it. This first category is sub $50, the budget-friendly stocking fillers. $2.95, you're gonna get yourself a vanilla air freshener. It even says extra thick and long lasting. Sounds a lot like me. If you wanna spend a little bit more, you can get yourself a Jelly Belly. $7, smells great and long lasting. Again, just like me. If you wanna spend a little bit more money, how's $18 sound for a stocking filler? This bad boy is a waterproof torch. But let me remind you of all those Christmas days back when you were a child where your folks didn't get you anything with batteries, so you couldn't actually use them on Christmas Day. This is our time for revenge. Buy them this, get rid of the batteries, them off, and give them something useless that they can't use until they go and get their own batteries. This is going to be one of your favorite categories, the $50 to $150 range, and for just under 130 bucks, you're going to be able to get the tough terrain, quick connect tire deflators from Outback Equipment. Now, you get 4 of these little guys in a super sick tough carry case. They look like that when you get them. The perfect thing for the man that has it all. And these are really cool because they're quick to connect, quick to disconnect, and you can air down your tires rapidly and easily from 5 to 30 PSI. An absolute must have if you ask me. This next price category is for those wanting to spend 150 up to 300 bucks. What you're looking at here is around $253 worth of Chemical Guys goodness. And the best part about this is you can get your dad, your mum, your son, your sister, your daughter, your friends with benefits, whoever you're buying Christmas presents for, something like this. And it doesn't have to be these exact products, it's just a guide. This guy right here, foam cannon, 125 bucks. Wheel brush, 25. Lightning fast stain extractor, 28. You're looking at 48 for the hydro suds and 25 for the matte detailer. But the best part is you can go to your shed, see exactly what the person you're buying may already have or doesn't have, and then just buy them the presents to fill in the gaps. If they have leather interior, you can buy them some leather cleaner. If they need clay bars, you can get them some clay bars. But what you're looking at here is around 250 bucks, all from Chemical Guys, and is a freaking fantastic present. Well, if you're anything like my missus, you're gonna appreciate a clear communicator. That's exactly what this next present is gonna be. This price range is going to be around that $300 to $500 mark, and we're talking about the GME TX6600S. This bad boy is the heavy hitter of the handheld radio world. Aussie made, 5 watts, super strong, going to give you perfectly clear communications when you're out in the bush, and it's around 400 to 450 bucks, so a really good option for that price bracket. If you've got a little bit of extra cash to splurge as well, you can chuck in a BCV012, which is going to be the in-car 12-volt charger for this radio. That's around 400, that's around 130. Not quite breaking the bank yet, but we are getting close. Now, what I've chosen for this category out of a long list of possible options is this guy right here, the Lightforce Viper 50-inch dual row LED light bar. Hell, that's a mouthful of a name, but it's worth it. Because that guy right there not only looks absolutely sick on the top of four-wheel drive, it's going to get you all the bloody Insta likes and whatever else, but it packs a serious punch in the lighting department, and honestly is one of those things where you spend the money, you spend it once, you get a good product, you call it a day. This guy right here is under 680 bucks and is an absolute must-have if you ask me, and will be one of the options I'm looking at putting on the roof of this car very, very soon. Well, we're getting into big ball of money now. This is $750 to $1,000 price range. At what point do you just buy them a car, honestly? No. Well, if you know someone who's in desperate need of a new winch, or just a winch at all, then look no further. For around under 1,000 bucks, 900 sort of mark, you're going to be able to get yourself a really good quality winch, like a Rumba 11 XP, for example, which is going to be able to get the gift receiver out of all sorts of sticky situations. We're getting into the heavy hitters now. $1,000 to $1,500. This gift idea is going to blow your socks off, and the next one too, some of my favorites. So let's get into it. By now you probably know that HD Automotive are the kings of spicy diesel and petrol 4x4 performance. So that is why I put these guys in this price range for the Christmas gift, because How about an ECU remap for your common rail diesel four-wheel drive? Now you can either book your partner in or get them an ECU remap gift voucher online. And the super sick thing is it's completely customizable to your vehicle, mostly undetectable by manufacturers, and you don't need extra piggyback ECUs or looms or anything like that. They can do everything in-house. So for 1,400 bucks, an HD Auto ECU remap and tune is exactly what I reckon your significant other wants this Christmas. Does size matter, and is bigger really better? I think so. Welcome to the $1,500 plus category. For 1,600 bucks, you can get one of the most exciting products that's hit the market in recent times. This is the Darchi freestanding 270-degree awning. And this exact one's actually about to go on my 80 series, but you can get your loved one of these bad boys too. They are an absolutely fantastic product, inbuilt lights, completely freestanding, tested by Darchi in their own wind facility. An absolute banging Chrissy present, if you ask me. Anyway, let's okay. Here's a couple of bonus Christmas present ideas if nothing that I've just spoken about for the past 15 minutes tickles your pickle. How about a 10-pound bottle of nitrous oxide for the back of your four-wheel drive? Not only will it make your go quicker, but it'll also, if it goes wrong, will blow the back of your brain through the front of your skull. Absolute. If that doesn't quite tickle your fancy as well, then how about registration for your four-wheel drive, which is seemingly impossible to register in any state and or territory here in Australia? Those last ones are probably more specific for me, but we'll chuck them in anyway. Well, Christmas can be a pretty tricky time, but hopefully now you have a bit more of an understanding and a few more ideas of exactly what you can get your four-wheel drive lover for Chrissy. Anyway guys, make sure you like and subscribe, drop a comment. If you've got even better suggestions, drop them in the comments as well. And as always, have a great Christmas, and we'll see you next week. Good. Well, if you've made it this far, then now is the time for the king of all Chrissy presents. This is the $1,500 plus category. Fly my eye. Go once more. Trying to buy your loved ones stuff that they want and need, but they're pretty much always going to have exactly what they already, good.